Students have been on the streets in huge numbers recently, and with very good reason, because the coalition government is cutting deeply into the quality of education and the chances of poorer students to access that education. Students who start university in 2012 for many courses face ending up with debts of £60,000. That's £60,000 that will hang over them for many, many years, greatly restricting their options in life. Also, we're seeing the EMA, the Educated Maintenance Allowance, is being ended from the start of next year. Pupils 16 to 18 are going to lose what for many is essential funding for themselves and their families, and many will leave education, greatly restricting their options in life. Whatever the intention of some Labor MPs, the previous Labor government presided over a Britain that became more and more unequal. And that's showing in the education statistics. We've seen in recent OECD figures that Britain has slid hugely down the international league tables. And that means that many pupils are being left behind. They're not being given the chance to keep up with their more advantaged peers. The Lib Dem Tory coalition simply wants to amplify this. The Sure Start centres have been critical to helping many families and children, but they've actually removed the ring fencing from this, and hard-hit local councils are going to be slicing into the funding for these really critical services for young children. The government is cutting funding for school sports by £162 million. And what's going to happen in places here in Camden, where council funding is being slashed, is many critical services for children, like Plot 10 here, are in grave danger. What we're risking doing is creating a generation of latchkey children who lack the support and help they'll need in the preschool and after-school periods. The government simply doesn't understand, or doesn't care, that many children need state services to thrive, to develop, to learn, and that without these resources, the chasm between the haves and the have-nots in our society will grow even wider. This isn't a handout, it's an investment in the future of our society. Education cannot be simply a debt trap, a step on the learn-to-earn treadmill that we're all stuck on for life. The sad reality is that the Labor government introduced tuition fees, and the Lib Dem Tory coalition is only building on that. The Green Party believes in free university education. This is an investment in the future for all of us, and we should all pay, all as members of society. And the people who should particularly pay are the people, the high earners, who benefited, often excessively benefited, over the economic boom and helped to create the economic crisis we're in now. They should be making their contribution to the future of our society.